You have heard every recruiter say this: do your research. If you conduct research by typing into Google your law firm, clicking on the first 5 links that pop up, stop and watch this video right now. Hey guys, it's Jeff from ClerkshipReady, here to deliver you some premium clerkship tips this clerkship season. Conducting research is simple. It's just that many students can spend hours looking through Google, YouTube, trying to find the right information to suit their application. This needs to stop. As a student, when I was applying through Clerkships, it was very easy to spend hours just trawling through websites, trying to find the right thing for me. In fact, there are ways to really drastically cut this down. What I've come to realize through my experience is that research actually makes or breaks your application. In this YouTube video, I will share with you my top tips that have really helped me shave hours of time. This has helped me cut down the time I need to do research, using that time effectively for things that I treasure more. So let's get right into it. Number 1, conduct your self-diligence. What you need to do to achieve this is to conduct what I call a self-diligence or a self-analysis of your strengths, your skills, and what you want to be talking about in your application. So take out your resume, highlight all the relevant skills and experiences that you want to be talking about in your written application. Group similar experiences together and find commonalities between these experiences. This may include that the experiences are in the same industry, involve leadership, proactiveness, or require you to be creative or innovative. These groups can be as broad or narrow as you like, and these should be the points that you should be writing about in your application. Once you find distinct traits or skills you want to be talking about in your written application, these should be the focal points for you to then conduct research. So after you conducted your self-diligence, the next step is now becoming more efficient. Step 2, focus on the firm website. The best place to really start your law firm research is the site itself. Honestly, who can promote themselves better than the law firm itself? More specifically, I will cover 2 areas in a firm's website that you should definitely be paying attention to and integrating such information that you find in these sections into your written applications. The first is the media or press release section of the firm website. This section contains all the latest transactions, deals, and awards that the firm has engaged in during this financial year or years before it. Information here can be easily sorted by date, jurisdiction, practice, or client, allowing you to quickly find the right information that you're looking for. There's not too much to say besides the fact this section is intuitively easy to use. If you wanted to find information related to intellectual property, you can just filter for intellectual property, find that information, and include it in your resume or written application. From interesting transactions to clients of different firms to the firm's latest diverse initiatives, there is a wealth of information that you can really find here. Just be sure that you're selecting deals that are within the last couple of years. Transactions that are a bit dated shows that you haven't done as much research. There is always more relevant and more recent transactions that the firm has been involved in. The second section of the firm website is the About Us section. The About Us section of a firm's website is something that most students overlook. So it's easier to disregard the value of this About Us website because it seems irrelevant at first. However, this page includes some key information that you actually want to use in your written application and interviews. The most simple one is the vision, values, and the purpose of the firm. While some of these seem generic and seem to actually exist between many firms, these skills and traits are hand-picked by the partners of the relevant law firms. They have carefully considered it along with the board, and having decided to include these particular words or these particular aspirations in their firm's message. A great way to show that you have really read through this is to explicitly use what they have in their vision and values section. It may also guide you in selecting the right skills and attributes that you actually want to be talking about in your written application, because these values are more important to the firm than others. Whether you decide to include this in your written application or your interview is up to you, but knowing this information, I think, is quite important for you as a clerkship applicant. Having an understanding of how the firm grew to how it is today shows an innate level of understanding or appreciation of the firm that many clerkship students don't have or don't appreciate. You will see that once you add this information into your application, your response becomes more tailored than it is before. So we'll go into tip number 3, which is use reputable legal rankings. Legal rankings allow you to better understand how your firm is operating against the competition. Sometimes it's quite important for you to know this in order for you to even decide what firms you're trying to apply for. Reputable international rankings include the Legal 500, the Chambers and Partners rankings, as well as more domestic Australian rankings such as the Lawyers Weekly. Sorted by geographic location, industry, or practice area, this allows you to see what the firm is better at, what band or tier they're in, and how this compares to the rest of the firm or its competition. A higher band or tier means that the firm is more proficient in that geographic location, practice area, or industry. These rankings will not only help you identify what the firm is particularly strong in, but also understand how they stand out from the competition. Including these in your written application is relevant, as it shows that you understand what the firm is good at and gives you a stronger reason on why you want to be joining the firm. So there you have it, my top 3 tips to how to better spend time cutting down research. I hope you found value in this YouTube video today. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. Otherwise, give us a like and subscribe, and look forward to you in our next video.